Okay.
Well, a major with the Pierce County Sheriff's Office now charged in a crash over the summer. Today we heard from his boss, touching on concerns over the investigation for the first time. KIRO 7's Jason Sloss is live outside the Sheriff's Office right now. And Jason, the Sheriff says he is now going to be looking at how deputies responded to that.
Yeah, he says his deputies should have shown more transparency. We'll explain in just a moment, but that's just part of what we're learning about how things unfolded following this crash. Pierce County Sheriff's Major Chadwick Dickerson, a 25-year veteran, is now charged with DUI and vehicular assault for causing a crash that injured a family of 6 back in July. At a news conference Thursday, Sheriff Keith Swank responded to newly released court documents and said he has not been involved with the investigation.
I stayed away from it completely so that no one would say that I try to influence the investigation in any way.
According to the documents, Dickerson failed to yield at an intersection in Graham and slammed his truck into an SUV, which then rolled. Inside the SUV, 3 young children, their parents and grandmother, who suffered a fractured back and ribs. Pierce County deputies who responded to the collision later called State Patrol. But during the investigation at the crash site, according to documents, deputies did not have their body cameras on at all times. Some were turned off, others turned on late. The sheriff responded to questions about why that happened.
I believe everybody that arrived at that scene that day should have had their camera on. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, but if there is, I will. As soon as I received this document and reviewed it, and the undersheriff reviewed it, we opened an investigation into all the conduct of the deputies involved at the scene that day.
A state trooper arrived to investigate and was surprised Dickerson was gone. Troopers later found Dickerson at an urgent care clinic. Documents say Dickerson told troopers he had 2 vodka sodas while golfing, but said, "I don't feel like I was impaired." He refused to undergo field sobriety tests, but a blood sample showed his BAC at .09, nearly 4 hours after the collision. Dickerson was arrested and appeared in court 2 days later. He remains on paid administrative leave.
By Monday of next week, I'll let you know what I plan to do in the case of Major Dickerson.
And the sheriff also added he has had no contact with Dickerson. Live in Tacoma, Jason Sloss, KIRO 7 News.